Do you know when you look back and you realize something was messed up? Let me tell you a story. So the other day I was talking to a client and I was telling her that I think nowadays kids, they have it quite easily. Things are quite soft for them. And she was like, well, what do you mean by that? I'm like, well, back in my day when I used to go to school, primary school, basically, so look, I'm not saying this to put my teacher down. I'm just saying it to share my experience. And you'll be surprised. I mean, surprised, it's an understatement. You're going to be shocked. So, when you go to primary school, you have one teacher. So, you go in Romania, classes are 1 to 4, and you get one teacher. And afterwards, from 5 to 8, you're going to have more teachers for each subject. But 1 to 4, you'll get one teacher that will teach you everything. Maths, geography, biology, whatever, okay? Right, so this lady, I'm not going to mention her name. I'm sure she's a great lady. I mean, she taught me well. But I think she had a very interesting style of teaching. Anyway, so let's say this is about maths. We are doing maths. And she asked me, Alex, what's 6 multiplied by 6? Obviously, it's 36. And if I got the answer wrong, she'll have this stick, pointy stick, heavy, and be like, keep your hands like this. And she'll whack me hard 36 times on each hand. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, there was a guy in my class, he was very naughty. And she asked him, what's 8 multiplied by, 9 multiplied by 9. And he got the answer wrong. And he got whacked 81 times to the point where his hands were about to bleed. Okay, I mean, if you think this is messed up, the next one is even worse. So I was quite naughty. I was always trying to get attention, talking, joking about. I was basically let's say, the clown of the class. So if you were very naughty, she'll have at the back of the class, back of the room, there will be walnut shells broken. It's basically like glass, pointing up, and you'll go there on your knees, keeping your knees on the shelves, and your nose will have to touch the wall, and you're going to have to hold that position for 1 hour. I mean, that is messed up. That's torture. I don't know how she came up with these ideas, but that was crazy. And if you, let's say you start shaking, you can't keep your posture, you'll get whacked again. And you still need to do and finish your sentence. That is crazy, man. Now when I look back, I'm like, poor lady, probably she was going through a lot of shit. Yeah, so I think that's now the extreme of what's going on today, because nowadays you see kids punching the teachers. The teacher can't do anything nowadays because they're going to get, they can get fired basically. But you don't want to be the other extreme as well, where the teacher basically tortures your kid. And to be fair, nobody really said anything back to their parents, because if I went home and I said to my mom, well, my teacher did this to me, probably my mom would be like, well, what did you do? Whack, boom. So we kind of kept it to ourselves. Maybe that's why the teacher got away with it. I don't know. So, crazy. And look, there's more stories. If you guys want to know more, I got more stories. Yeah, so I would say the life in Eastern Europe is a bit different than life in the Western world. But I'm happy to share. So if you guys want to know more, let me know. And yeah, crazy. So if you do, think things are hard here. Yeah. I don't think so. Right, see you later.